Channel switched. User left your channel.
Welcome aboard. We're currently doing an MRI or a CT on Caesar, who jumped off a building. Yeah, I fell off a tube, but... Currently Emma and I believe Pat. I am off duty because I was doing counseling when all of this started and I didn't want to take calls while I had a jumper.
Hello?
Hey.
What is Ada?
There's someone, jumped off a building to kill themselves, and, she's dealing with them at CT, and if you want to help her, decided to stabilize them, if you don't need double. Yep. EMS training from before, I got to stabilize them, just that good.
Yeah,
Alright, so I gotta get your clothes
you
off.
have to go on surgery, internal damage.
Holy, she's had 3 surgeries already.
Yeah.
Alright, Jason, I'm not on duty. Want to do me a favor and get him a dose of morphine and a dose of anesthetic? Let me know before you inject him and I'll back away. I was watching TV in my motel room, and when, how I always tell you guys to put your hands up? They did it on the TV show. They backed away and put their hands up. I loved it.
You just clocked on.
Morphine and anesthetic.
Emma. Was that you clocking on?
No.
Ah. Oh, look.
It's been hit. No, he's on the floor for me. Okay. Now he's on the floor for me. Can we try that one more time? There we go.
Hey, it's Ronnie.
Okay, so he's now he's got IV. He's getting a transfusion. All right. So if you're going to stay and assist on this one, what I'm going to need is I'm going to need you to be on point with suction and cautery. As I move through the abdomen, we're probably going to get excessive amounts of blood spilling out. I'm not sure if I trained you on that.
No, not yet.
Okay, so beside you on that table is a stack of what we call lap pads. They're like bandages and gauze, but they're much thicker and more absorbent. If you have massive bleeding in the abdominal cavity, you can force that pad into the abdominal cavity. It will put pressure on the surrounding structures and helps the bleeding. It also gives you a hint as to where the massive bleeding is coming from, because if you look at the packed abdomen, you will see the blood on a specific spot on the lap pad. If it's just saturated, we pull it out and put another one in. So if you can't get it with suction, if there's just too much fluid coming out, and then go to lap pads. Also know if there's too much liquid around the cautery, it won't work either. So we need to have it fairly, cleared, or else the cautery tool won't burn.
Yep. Let me guess that was you on radio quickly then?
Yeah.
Sorry, just getting my thing up in my eyes.
It's okay, my fingers don't want to work well. Okay, so I'm just going to make a very large incision here. I saw damage to the spleen. There's quite a bit of internal injuries. I also have to reset the rod in his leg.
Right.
And he has some broken bones below the waist, so we're going to have to cast him at least. But that rod will probably need another surgery.
Ronnie's asked to clock on duty.
So we're just going to work on what's in here first.
Sorry, I'm just looking for something.
Okay, so I'm just going to flush out the cavity to take out any debris, any excess fluid, so if you can suction all that out, and we'll see where we sit and see if it refills with blood quickly or not.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
10-4.
Okay, so let's look at this and see if it's necessary to remove this spleen or if I can just repair it.
Yep.
Actually, depending on where it's ruptured, we might be able to remove only part of it. So let me get a much better look at that spleen.
Oh fuck.
Okay, well that's good. It's only a partial removal from the looks of it.
I'm sorry, Dr. Smith's gonna help you. Mike 376 to the latest 33. It's actually outside PV at pillbox. That's in surgery. Nearly.
By the way, you know that situation that I was speaking to you
Yeah,
about?
guys, have you had any shots fired lately? Because this guy's been shot.
Yeah. Yes.
yeah.
I can.
Can you still see?
Yep.
Let me get you up. Walk in this room over here. Because if I escort you in, you'll lose your eyes. Right back. Do 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 do. Jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up. Walk out. No.
Jason!
Excuse
Oh,
me,
hey,
excuse
Hayden.
me.
Did
Where
you get
am I?
shot?
He can't
Hey.
talk,
Am I?
he's been shot. Did you know?
Oh, well, I can just find out.
Jump in. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, he's currently in surgery,
jump
but I
up.
can't really ask questions.
Oh, fuck's me, say bullet. Fuck's sake. Oh, bollocks. Hayden. Where's the bullet? What part of the fucking head, you donut?
Stop whispering. Alright, rechecking these scans. I got the spleen cleaned up and I just gotta see what else is wrong in there.
I don't know.
I'm talking to myself. Well, the scans don't seem to be loading. Damn it. Okay. Well, the abdomen looks good, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and close this up.
Mic 3 to Alpha 1.
Send it.
When you done that surgery, I got one in surgery room 3.
Send forward. Alright, spleen got all fixed up. I'm just checking the scans, see what else I see. It was an amazing partial splenectomy.
Mic off.
I know we've got that rod out of place on your leg. Oof, get that, okay.
Mic on.
Don't move. Hands up.
You don't even have a gun.
That's good.
deflated lung. Excellent.
Can you see what I'm typing?
Nope. I can't see what you're saying.
User joined your channel.
Yeah.
Alright.
You need to reply to that, Aiden.
I did.
I didn't fucking see it. Sorry.
Oh, I think they're inside.
Is this up there?
Is this better?
Yeah, it's better.
Meow. Oh my god, he's sunk into the table.
If you need me to take over in the other room, just make sure your patient is stable in there.
Yeah, he's stable this time.
Okay.
It's lodged in pretty deep. I don't know if
You know
we
what?
can-
Lose that person
Well, your
for
patient is what,
2
brain
hours,
surgery?
3 hours.
Yeah, it will be, yeah.
Okay, so my patient is much more simple than that. So what I'll do is I'll get you to take over here and I'll go into the other room.
Okay, thank you.
My patient had mass internal injuries. I've had to do a partial splenectomy, excuse me, as well as a collapsed lung. So I reinflated the lung. I have placed him on a vent, so his lungs stayed inflated and he's breathing.
Yep.
The abdomen is fine. So what we need to do is now it's from the legs down. He has multiple breaks on both legs, so we're going to need the one leg looks to me like it'll be fine casted. The other leg, the rod is sticking out slightly. So what we need to do is realign that rod, check the fracture hardware, and make sure the plate is connected. Or sorry, you're gonna have to get out a new piece of fracture hardware and
I was
connect
gonna say I'm
that
gonna
plate.
need a new one, and I.
Yeah. Have you ever done fracture hardware connection?
Nope, but I can learn very fast. I can read the I'll have to read the book
well,
and
it's
get Dr.
very
Smith to help me at the same
straightforward,
time.
right? It's very straightforward. You use the smallest screws possible. You do the 2 screws into the bone, and 2 screws into the plate. Now the screws into the bone will need to be alternated from the current site because that will be weakened now. So just fasten it from the opposite side. I'll give it a check over once you're all done.
Oh yes.
I will go check my brain patient.
It's deep middle in the brain, so I don't know if he's stable, but I don't know.
Okay, I got it. He's doing okay. He's currently stable. We did have to do a partial splenectomy, and he did have a deflated lung, so he's currently on a ventilator. And we're just working on his lower extremities. He had several breaks to his legs. He currently had a titanium rod in his leg, and then has been displaced. So right now, Jason is treating the multiple breaks on the left leg, and then we're going to, reattach the titanium rod to the fracture hardware. But he is severely injured. He's probably not going to wake up right after surgery. I'll let him explain it to you. Deal with brain patient.
Yeah, so practically, you know that hotel near PD? It's like in a little alleyway. he jumped off practically, and then I had to do. He had no pulse, no nothing. I did my 2 rescue preps and fucking 30 compressions, and we got weak vitals. And then Alexis also fell off, but she wasn't as bad. She just, felt a little under. So then I got him stabilized, and then I brought them here, and I put him on a ventilator. She was trying to feel a little bit better. Then I put an IV on him, so now it's happening. I turned to an EMS for a couple minutes.
Yeah, sorry, Hayden, my man. I didn't realise you couldn't hear me.
What you eating?
Yes.
What?
Hayden?
Oh, chips. Chips. Got it.
Nah, there it
Did
is.
you see my ice cream? It was good, wasn't it?
What the
That's pretty
fucking hell?
big,
They've got
to be
another
fair.
ice cream out there.
Sorry. Huh? No. I don't know.
User left your channel.
Okay.
Fuck me. So a bit silent. It's alright, my man. Like I said, I'm sorry. I didn't realise. It's fucking 3 cops on. This is the best time to do a bank robbery right now. We'd get away with it in like 2 minutes flat. Like, be gone, man. We could be gone. We could have done this by now. Me and you could have done this, Hayden. We could have been in and out, man. 3 cops would have been easy to take down with 4 of us. Jesus Christ. Well, 2 of them had probably been down before they even got out of the bloody car. We all know Ted can't shoot, so I can't jump on EMS and then just jump off because there's 3 cops and I'm going to rob a bank now. That's the issue. This is why I always make sure I just don't jump on Jason straight away, because if I do, I'm screwed. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, I can't spell today either to save my life. 3 fucking cops. So who actually, like, shot you, Hayden? After you answer that question from Alex.
Sorry, can you post that again? I don't see.
Oh, yeah. So, all right. Brain's open. Got the bullet out. No bleeding. So I'm just trying to decide if I need to put a shunt in here, which, damn it. Gotta see if the brain is going to continue to lose excess fluids and swell, And I have to put a shunt in, but then I'll have to keep you here. But if I close and there's no fluids, then I can discharge this patient. Do I need to do the shunt?
I'll find out when I ring Billy Goat in a minute. I don't think he's even in the city anymore now. Nah, he's gone. It's half the reason why I came on. But then he never replied to my email either, so the issue is I have right now, there is fucking 3 cops in the city and we could be blatantly robbing a bank right now. Look at that, 3 fucking cops.
Alright, well, it looks like I can close.
Come on. Ronnie and Emma might give us a run for our money on guns, but... I wouldn't even need a plan, mate. Just go down a fucking alleyway and shoot the shit out of them. It'd all be in one car. It'd be a nice little target for us. And then they would hit their panic buttons. It'd be pointless because... Guess what? They wouldn't be able to do anything because there's no more PD on. Alright, let's bandage yourself like that. Mate, we could have had a hostage by now. We could be at the fucking pill. We could be at the fucking bank. You know?
Alright, let's get you transferred into the recovery room.
I've fucking done it again.
No, unfortunately I had to shave your head. So we'll get you in a bed for recovery.
Alright.
Just hop up in that bed and then I'll connect
Jump
all
up.
your tubes and hoses, etc.
Alright. Sorry. Should I,
shave your head. Are you done with him now? Or is this
Yeah,
gonna
should I
kinda
put him in a
help
private room, or is he...
Oh, stepbrother? Is that
Has he regained any consciousness?
I haven't heard anything from him. He's still on the ventilator.
Why don't we get him into your bed here for a few minutes and just see if he
yeah,
rouses?
I do the same with my
If
sister.
he doesn't in the next few minutes, then we'll admit him into a private room.
Okay.
And he finished his brain surgery. It went really well.
Thank you. I was just a bit... When the second it was like, looked at the x-rays and it was in the middle, I was just kind of like,
No,
yeah, I'm
it
out.
was really complicated.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm out, I'm getting you.
Yeah, it does have a shaved head though, so, you know, Herbert.
Yeah.
Alright, let's check Caesar.
Your friend, the other officer,
No,
wanna kill me.
no. Is he alright?
Yeah, he seems to have come out good. I'm just trying. Yeah, everything's stable. So as far as I performed everything, you know, from the chest to the waist.
Yeah.
And then Jason just got him, you know, his lower half all put back together. The rod is reset. I'm just gonna kind of check that now really quick, make sure it feels good.
He's not an officer. He's a murderer.
How's Hayden?
Why do I hear the word murderer in the middle of pillbox medical?
Okay, so I'm just gonna run my fingers along it, make
Wait,
sure it
what?
feels
I don't know,
good.
someone said about murderer in the middle of pillbox medical.
There's going to be some pretty big medical reports.
So yeah, I plastered the leg. That one there's obviously fractured the back up. Removed the old plates and rods and everything. Put all new in.
Okay.
Because I thought it would be better than trying to leave the old equipment in. I thought I'd just take it all out and put all the new in.
I'm going to suggest that we put a high walking cast on him. One of the ones that goes just to the knee. Because I want to keep it stable for a little while.
Okay.
The end of that
I
bone's
don't
gonna.
know. I'm confused.
So let's get something
I
on
did
that
the other
too.
leg, so we'll do this leg.
Yeah. Just get like not a hard cast, just do a softer cast. He has a bullet in his head. After surgery, I was gonna get on the radio and call you. He had a bullet in his brain.
I know. I walked in. PD were already here. I said to them, "Did they have shots fired?" And they were like, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, here's your victim."
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I just came on duty, so I didn't see any shots fired.
Pat.
Whereabouts did he get shot down?
Down the alleyway, down just behind Pillbox. You know, the one between Pillbox and the car park kind of thing, just down the road.
Okay.
I can always show you at some point.
Yeah. Can you remember anything, man?
I'm not sure. Is he's woken up yet? Is he spoken? Oh, there he is.
I'm confused.
With the
I
soft
don't
cotton.
remember much.
He did have a traumatic brain injury, so
Yeah, that's fair
it's
enough.
not uncommon for them to not have memory.
Alright, sir.
Cool.
I do have the bullet in the surgery room if you'd like it.
Yes, please.
All right, let me go get that for you.
They got wish
I
inside?
mean, I think he should be here if he's
What?
not.
Wish inside? Inside the head?
Yeah, it actually penetrated the skull. It started, yeah, it was just bulging into the brain.
Yeah, I don't understand.
What's all these wires?
They're machines and things that buddy just lay back down for a minute.
Where
Thank
am
you.
I?
Hiya, Caesar.
Where am I?
You're in Pillbox Medical, my man. Don't try getting out. You got
Nobody's
two
entered
plasters
that
on your
room.
legs.
There's been nobody in the hospital but you guys, so.
I appreciate it, thank you.
Alex will
welcome.
inform you what happened and when she comes to seize you in a minute. Just
Where
because
am I?
she was
What day is it?
Caesar!
yeah, he's awake by the way.
Caesar! I guess, yeah, he's got no venting because he's talking. How we doing, Caesar? How you feeling?
Oh, yeah, I left him on the ventilator, didn't I?
Yeah, I want to get that out so he can not be gagging on it.
And asking the same question over and over again.
User left your channel.
Asking a man to talk who's on a vent, that's almost torture. Oh,
What are these wires?
you want to deal with her, gentlemen? Yes, he's a little confused.
Yeah, buddy. Hi, my name's Jason. I'm an EMT from EMS. You're at Pillbox Medical. You were shot in the head.
Oh,
So try not to pull any wires out and just
gonna
stay there
check
for a
the
little
We're
while.
gonna be outside.
The surgeon who did your surgery will be over in a minute to come and speak to you. All right?
alright.
All right, Caesar. How you doing? Talk to me.
Just because it was a bit too complicated for my liking, so I passed it over to someone else.
Ringing in my ears.
Ah, okay.
That's because you knocked your head pretty good. You're going to have a pretty nice concussion. When I did your CT scan amongst an deflated lung,
I need some food. I'll be back in a second. Sorry.
Your metal rod was displaced. You had multiple breaks along both of your
What's wrong with
legs.
him over there?
I don't know. I really can't.
Has anyone
tell
got a
you.
sandwich or something stupid? Because I'm,
Yeah.
you know.
Try not to use your eyes to drive video games.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Causes your eyes to be too much. I'm not entirely sure, to be fair. But you know what? I fell looking for you, and I needed Dr. Smith, so.
Hi, buddy.
Hello, sir. Hello.
My name's Jason.
Not at all. It's supposed to be
Nice to meet you, sir.
What's your name?
I'm Jason too.
Okay. What's the matter today?
Can you help me?
With
That officer there. You wanna kill me?
which officer? I don't see any officers that want to kill you.
Well,
His name is Ronnie, I think.
Emma thought it might be an escape.
I don't think Ronnie kills people just for the hell of it, buddy.
And we were all just
He's a
gonna go
murderer.
and she was going into
Ronnie?
the car, and you and I were still in the PD vehicle.
Yes?
See? Okay.
And all of a
Why is this
No,
gentleman...
no, no, no. Stay away
I know
from.
it's true.
He's saying that I'm trying to kill him, but I'm not.
Yeah,
Demon
why?
Stay
on
away
Bad.
from me.
And then all
I
of a
know
sudden
it's
you
done
started
shit for
freaking
you.
out, kicking
I think
rocks,
he might have
and
a
acting
mental
like
health issue.
to or something.
You think?
Yeah, I think. I don't think. I know.
And then you ran away, climbed the building.
Do you want to go in a private room?
Okay.
Come on then. Follow me.
No. I mean, you should.
You
You jumped off the
stay
building.
away from me.
I will, man.
No. Well, with the extent of your injuries, you ain't gonna be walking anywhere for a little bit.
Oh, great. So now we have a mental case with us. Brilliant.
Oh, my head. Ooh. Doctor, help. My head. Oh, my head.
Okay.
My head.
Let's be in a private room for a minute. Fucking me. 370's occupied by a coma patient. This one's free. Jump in the bed. Can I do that?
Okay.
No, think slash bed. So flex your T muscle. And then that's it.
I'm not injured.
You're saying your head's hurt, so...
Yeah.
Do you know how to interact with us when we do that? If you see what... You see it? I thought I was going to have a peaceful night. Man, I want to go rob a bank. 3 fucking cops on. Okay, so we're going to roleplay this out now. Fuck me, sorry buddy. Bit of a weird throat for me today. Okay. You seem to have like a little bump on your head. Do you remember how you got that bump?
No.
Okay, what we're gonna do, buddy, is we're gonna jump up from here. We're gonna take you back to the MIT. We're gonna give you a scan.
Okay.
So just think bed again, and it'll get you up. Go on then. Come here just before you go in this room. I need you to remove all your jewellery.
Oh.
So anything metal needs to be removed.
Okay.
Earrings. I think we're good. Do you have a belt on, or
No.
is that holster
Yeah,
empty?
I have, I think. I have a belt.
Alright, just for this.
Should I
We'll just pretend it's not there.
take
Come
off my pants?
on. No. Just flex your E muscle on that for me, and I'll be back.
Mm.
Mike 3 is dealing with a walk-in possible head injury.
10-4.
Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Fucking free. Fucking thingies. I can't spell either. Flush your T. E, I mean, sorry, follow me.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I think he might have a head injury.
Yeah.
Flush your E, Marcel.
He was saying that he had a headache.
Yeah, I've just given him a scan, so I'm gonna take him back to the emergency room now, when he can get out of the room.
Yeah, he's right in front of us.
Okay, he's invisible in my eyes.
Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
He's
Pat, do me a
next to
favour,
us,
go and stay in the lobby just for a minute, mate, just so he
Yeah,
doesn't run
yeah.
around pillbox me. Alright, they're gone. They're going. Follow me. Mike flee to Alpha 1.
User
Send it.
joined your
Is there
channel.
any PD in the emergency room?
10-4, there's 3Y.
Okay, I'll take my patient somewhere else then.
What's going
Emma's
on?
on her way outside. What's that?
Nothing,
You
just
need us
the
to leave?
head injury guy I've got doesn't like PD right now. He keeps running around pillbox, so...
10-4, I'll be right there.
Sorry.
They're dealing with another situation, so obviously they're here. That's why PD are here.
Sir.
I'm in Woodby.
That week, I have nightmares when I was sleeping.
Okay, what's going on back here?
So he has a bump on his head. I found him in the lobby telling me that Ronnie wanted to kill him. So I took him to a private room and then found a bump. Pretty big bump on the back of his head, so just giving him a scan. But I was trying to bring him back to the emergency room so I could look at his results.
Is that you, Alex?
Bet.
Oh, thank God you're here. Help me.
I will. I do need you to follow me, but you don't have to worry. The police are not going to do anything to you. There's 3 of them, so none of them can do anything without the rest of them seeing, as well as us.
But Ronnie, he's a murderer.
Well, he's not going to murder you in front of me and Jason, I'll tell you that much for sure.
Okay.
All right, let's get you back into that room over here, and we'll get a look at that bump on your head, okay?
Okay.
I got the results, I gotta have a look at them.
Okay. I'll be right there.
I'll go jump in there real quick.
You
No,
wanna
I'm not
go on
gonna-
a date, Ronnie?
Oh no, I'm right here. Come on, let's go.
No,
Okay,
no,
let's
no,
go.
I'm not.
Where'd you want to go?
Come with me.
I wanna go.
No, Alex, please.
Mount Chili Pepper?
All right, let's go in here.
Why do you want to go there?
Okay.
So I need to look at his results.
Yeah, so have a lay down on that table for me. Jason's gonna take a look over your scan. All right. Just feeling around here, it actually kind of feels like a dermoid cyst. Huh. What does the scan say? It just looks like a dermoid cyst to me.
I know what I was meant. I've typed that.
No, it's good. Because if it is a cyst, we can just drain it, take out the cyst sac, and he should be
Like
fine.
I said, he was sat in the middle of the thingy quite confused. I was trying to work out if it was mental health or a head injury.
Well, it feels cyst-like. It doesn't feel like there's any issues with the
I
skull
did
beneath
look at the
it.
results. I don't think he saw what I typed.
Yeah, just check the monitors one more time. These rooms can be really hard to see the monitors. I hate that.
Yeah,
Surgery
sometimes.
1 is the best.
Because I found out in
Yeah,
surgery room
come in.
3 that it
Just
goes
tell
up
me.
the fucking up in the lights when people are thingy, so it's a bit harder as well. especially if you're looking
They're
down.
coming.
Well, I'm not seeing much more than a cyst on his head.
Okay. Or if
This
the guy
might
was...
just be a mental health issue. Let me one sec.
Yeah.
Ronnie have a pack of killers with him. They are coming to kill us all.
Straight, right. Take a right. Take it to the right.
There are 4 cops on. Jesus. Oh, I've done a fucking bank robbery. What a bunch of assholes. To be honest, there's only like 9 people in the city. Most of them are here.
Alright, let's see.
I did look at the results. I don't...
Yeah, I just checked them. I'm checking myself right now too.
Yeah.
Senior officer FTO Evan Peters.
Fucking
Right, do you
sandbanks.
just want to step away from me for a minute, Jason?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't push you off the building, but you
Push
know.
off Billy.
I don't think
Who
that's
shot
what
Billy?
happened. What do you mean who shot Billy?
Who shot Billy? I heard the word who shot Billy.
I shot Billy with my
What?
gun.
Billy who? Bissell?
I shot Billy Bizzle.
Ah.
You're able
I
to come back
killed
when you're
Billy
ready.
Bizzle. You
He
killed him?
didn't. He didn't.
Well,
Kill
are you
us.
sure?
Meow.
Oh, they're not coming to kill you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was right. It's an epidermoid cyst. So we're
Okay.
just going to like gently cut it open, allow the contents to drain. Considering where it is, it's probably going to be an oily substance, follicles. So we'll just let it drain out, and then we need to make sure we get the cyst sac out. So all he's going to need for that is a little bit of local anesthetic.
Oh, do you know what? Fantastic, because I accidentally picked up 2 when I was putting the Hayden down in surgery room 3.
I love it when you say put him down. It makes him sound like you put him to sleep. So just go ahead and freeze the cyst area, drain it. Make sure you get this cyst sac. You'll be able to tell because, well, it's a little white kind of sac-like thing in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Make sure you get the whole cyst sac out or else it'll just refill itself.
Mm-hmm.
Once you got that stitched up, I'm going to have a talk with him because with no injury to the head, I'm believing that he's probably suffering from a little bit of mental health issues.
That's what I thought, but like I said, I wanted to double make sure. Like, I didn't want to be like, yeah, you got a mental health issue when it probably isn't. Like you said, like I said, I saw the lump.
Well, honestly, usually with lumps and stuff, it's physical, and even when we're assuming mental illness, we do need to look at physical causes. Injuries can cause people to act like that. Medications, like for all we know, he was in here this morning, and Maggie put him on a medication for say blood pressure, which has a possibility to have an effect of making people want to be suicidal. Right, so it is really important to look at the physical health of a patient before we just determine that it's a mental health
That's
issue.
why I took him to a private room and did him
excellent.
did a quick check over. And that's when I found the lump. Like I said, like I wasn't just gonna physically put it under mental health straight away.
Yeah, no, definitely gotta check them physical. Even with more in-depth patients where I do long-term therapy, I still get blood checks constantly to check their chemistry, etc. And I always monitor any medications they're on. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna move out and let you get in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got 2 more patients to deal with. Sorry, because you did the surgery.
Okay.
Yeah, you can feel a little sharp scratch, alright? Jesus Christ. Da-dum, da-dum, dum. Sorry, I like to sing a little bit.
Right,
Hold on.
please don't leave me.
The killers are coming.
They're not coming, my man. I promise you, they're all actually leaving, to be honest.
There is a lot of them. A pack of them.
don't obviously, but you can see what I'm typing, my man. But
I'm gonna shoot a gun at times if it pops up, okay?
oh, I can't spell lump. Fucking dickhead. My bad.
Ronnie. Ronnie
My leg just stuck to my leather chat.
What
Oh,
the fuck
fucking
was
hell.
that? Oh my god. I'm getting shot at. I'm back in Altus.
This is what happens
Ronnie,
when
I'm
all
back in
PD are standing at fucking pillbox.
Ronnie.
That's all clear, PD. We're just testing something.
I'm engaged that rifleman. 100
10
meters
for.
front. Ronnie, will you come closer? Ronnie, when I was in Altus, I had to shoot so many people. Yeah, I
Fucking hell, right.
Revolutionary War. I was a commander for a tank crew. I don't know what the fuck that means, devil lady. I think it's best you shut the fuck up. How about that? How about that? I'll fucking you bet I'll fucking well,
10-4, okay.
when I was in Altus when I was in when I was in Altus, I fought against the CAI. I fought against the FIA. I killed several Taliban members in Altus. I killed several people.
Okay.
Really?
Alright, jump up for me. Oh, follow me.
I was gonna do it. Ronnie,
Alright, let's
Yeah?
get him transferred.
do I have to?
Well, don't follow me.
Why are you taking me?
Alex, I'm done. He's all stitched back up.
10-4. I'm just getting Caesar settled into the private room.
Alright, 10 4. Oh, yeah, 10 4, sorry.
I'm just gonna take him in towards the far left door. Actually, no, I'm gonna take him direct towards the.
Yeah, 307's being 370 is still being used by Ted Lobes. Last time I checked the logs.
Alright, we're gonna.
That's literally outside pillbox. There you go, my man.
You okay?
It's not us.
Hello?
It's not us.
Maps are in here or something.
What the fuck?
It's Sandbanks.
Where?
He's outside by the look of it, or he's in the middle of pillbox. I actually don't know where he is. Idiot's probably falling through the floor. Jason, where are ya? Oh, I've lost my patient. Jason? Jason?
I'm here. Shh. Come inside.
But
Lock the door.
I can't lock these doors.
They are
Can you
coming.
get a EMS over here for me, please?
Yeah, I can't leave him.
Okay. Go see if Alex.
What's the matter? Where? 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 Where?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
for fuck's sake.
Yep. Yep. You got another. Okay. was Sam. He's being unresponsive. I don't know what happened. Another one bites dust. Doom, doom, doom.
Okay, hey.
I'm good now.
Fuck's
I wanna
Make
go
sure you
home.
be discharged and everything by the EMS.
I think I didn't see anyone.
Right, jump in the bed for a minute. Watch him for a minute. I've got to find my patient. Stay here. I've left the
Shoot me and I bang into a coffee machine.
Excuse me? What?
She punched me in the face and I fell into a coffee machine.
Well, let's look you over, see what's going on.
he's refusing to go anywhere. He's staying in surgery room too.
Okay, I got him piling up here. So this gentleman probably just needs an ice pack. And
Yep,
just have a
I'll go and
quick
get him
check.
one.
I'm gonna do the 2 very in-depth reports I have to do, and then I'll deal with the gentleman in 2.
Jason, stay here. Alex will come and see you in a minute, alright?
Okay. Don't let him come to me.
Why do I always get the mental health ones? Like, the mentally insane.
Fuck's sake. Why? Why?
I need speed. Get ready.
Jason,
My bad.
He's outside.
Why do I always get the mental health ones? Like, seriously. You're gonna be okay, Sam, okay?
Bro, those coffee machines hurt.
Yep, they do, you're right. Well, you really relax, and I need to go make sure my patient's okay before he does the runner.
Where's Ronnie?
Ronnie, I don't know where Ronnie is, Sam.
Where's for Ronnie?
Ronnie.
Where's my patient now? Fuck's sake.
He's laying in bed.
What, does anyone know where my Jason's gone? Jason?
Nope, I'm still trying to do the first.
Yeah, I
3
know,
medical
I'm...
reports. Yeah.
Oh, I see him, alright.
I was
Cool.
hiding
So
from
I was just
them.
making sure you're staying in here.
I'm here.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Where's Sam gone now? I told him to stay in bed and relax for a minute.
Oh my god.
I wanted to make sure he didn't have concussion, and now he's got up and walked off.
Jason, come here. There
Yes.
are fake cops. They're
Hmm?
planning to occupy the city. There are fake cops. There are killers.
Jason, they've been cops for a while. Trust me.
No, stay away from them.
Yep, I gotta do my job.
There are fake cops. There are killers planning to occupy the city.
And the bloods will just shoot them. So it really doesn't... Get lost, Maggie. It's not fun right now. I am literally at the borderline of going, I'm going back to Jack. See you later. Hi, I'm a fake cop, apparently.
What do you mean I'm a fake
Sam,
cop? What?
I don't know.
What happened?
Sam!
I'm good.
Wait, how am I?
Go
What,
late and...
what do you mean?
I just don't. Just don't ask. Sam!
What's up?
Will you lay back in bed, please? I want to make sure you don't have a concussion.
I'm 100%. I'm feeling 100%.
Okay, so you want me to discharge you?
Mm.
Okay.
Is Hayden about to leave?
Yeah, he's been here a while. I think he'll be fine now.
Yeah, he's not really cooperating. Hayden, yeah, he got locked out. There wasn't much. He didn't. Yeah. He, had a major brain surgery.
Oh, my head's gonna put my car, to be honest. Someone put in my car, I see be having
Keep telling
problems.
these guys if you don't want to deal with the consequences of your injuries, they'll put you in a position.
User disconnected from your channel.
No, where's my dude? Where'd my dude go?
Who
Where's
was?
my dude?
Could be in a living
Hey,
coma.
Alex.
Jason? He's still in
Hey.
there, he's alright. Sam,
Oh
did you
my-
just get charged or not?
No,
Don't
Sam.
drop
Sam
him.
flew out.
Oh,
I think his voice was fucked. Yeah, he was knocking me over and tackling me a bunch of times, and we had a whole meeting about how we shouldn't be doing this.
Hang on a sec. I'm
So I
so
punched him in
sorry.
the face.
come on, no, let's walk away, because we're...
Next time, let me know that, because I should deal
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, sorry.
Because if he does it around, my
I was gonna say, we'll walk away and...
So,
Because the other patient in there is not stable. And PD makes him very, you know...
Am I a fake cop apparently? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, he's saying everyone's a fake cop, just don't, he's not mentally stable.
I've never met the guy.
That's the one that said Ronnie was trying to kill him.
Yeah, I don't know you guys basically.
No, he's, I found a lamp on the back of his head, so, I don't know, I'm letting Alex now deal with him because, it's not over my head, it's just, you know.
Cactus City's literally in the hospital.
Ronnie, that guy had a lamp on the back of his head, I think he might, you know. So, don't take it to heart, you're not trying to murder anyone yet.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Alex is dealing with him as we speak, but please don't go in there because you lot make him really unsettled and he keeps running around the hospital and I don't want to play chase the guy around the hospital tonight.
Well, if
So.
you have any problems with him, just call us up, alright?
You'll know, we're hit our
Might
bandit
fly
buttons.
out.
Hmm?
I think I might fly out.
Bye then.
Where's Sammy?
Sam flew out. I think he was taking it.
He's taking the name.
I don't know, I went to charge him. Tell him he still needs to be charged by
I
EMS.
think he's back.
There's a cop car in the corner.
User left your channel.
Yeah, and I'll see.
Alright, I'm gonna peace out, boys. Bye.
Adios.
And there shall be two.
User left your channel.
Right.
and once you've had a chance to get a good night's sleep, we could have a conversation.
All of PD have left pillbox.
Okay,
Oh, that's better.
that feels better.
Yeah.
Okay.
I asked them nicely to leave.
Okay.
They like any problems, obviously, you know. I just said it would be easier, just because of Jason and the way he is. I was like, it would just be easier if you're not around at this precise second.
Okay. Well, again, even if
And
they
they
need
understood.
to be in this, yeah, if they need to be here, though, we can always be private like we are. But I got him better. Like, we're much more stable here. Give him a little medication and help straighten him out. It's definitely more level. So here, I'm going to give you this little bottle of pills. And I want you to take one pill before bed and when you wake up in the morning, okay?
Okay.
User left your channel.
Now, what I want you to do is, again, take one before bed and one in the morning. And I want you to come back and see me tomorrow. I want to check in with you after you've had a good night's sleep and a couple doses of this medication, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Alex.
You are so very welcome. I do have to catch up on medical reports and go through something with Jason, though. So can I catch up with you in a little bit?
Okay.
And you are safe. Remember, the police are not after you. Your medication is helping you, realize that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go ahead and head on out. But again, if you have any problems or anything, give us a call. And otherwise, I'd like to see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, I'll walk out. You ever feel like Pilgoff's is creepy when it's empty?
Yeah, cool. Go off duty for a minute, Alex.
I am.
EMS to PD.
Send it.
We're gonna go off duty for 10-15 minutes, just have a quick break. But I will still be on radio if you need us.
Oh, I thought you just
Ample.
wanted to have a chat.
Yeah, I do, but not here. I want to go to B machine. I want to get changed and take a drive up there right away.
Alright. Like I said, make sure you come back and see us.
Okay, Alex. Okay.
Alright, you be safe out there.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Should I
B machine.
change?
Let's get changed, and we'll
Alright.
go take a just get us away from this place for 5 minutes after everything we've just done. Especially you. You've just done fucking 2 surgeries and
Oh, that's actually way more than you know about. It's been a busy day. The med reports don't show it because I couldn't keep up with them. But the patients versus the medical reports, I couldn't keep up.
no, it's fine. I did
So,
try doing
treating the
sandbanks, but
patients.
he left the city before I could.
Well, when he wakes up next, we can hit him. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a big deal. It's
I
not
just-
a big deal.
I just went out of the hospital for 5 minutes. We'll go for a B machine, get something to drink and eat, and have a chat.
Wow, you're poofing around at me. Jump, 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 jump. I'm gonna take my M8. It's in the basement.
What?
I'm gonna take my car. It's in the basement.
I was gonna say jump in mine, but okay.
I love driving my car, man. I don't
Okay.
like to ride passenger in anybody's car anymore.
Oh, well, I've only got one car, so...
I don't have many either. I'm not a big car person. I have a big truck and a nice car. Sure? Get in here while I'm talking to you?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck's wrong with you? Do I have to smack you? You make me smack you.
I just ran away from Pillbox for 5 minutes. I flew in
No,
and it's
the
just...
only one.
It's
Pillbox
just...
scared a few people. Today.
It's been... I flew in and then you were like helping and then
User
I
left your
saw the
channel.
call like from the guy saying that someone had been shot in the head and I was like, I better go and get him. That's why I left you in surgery. I was like, shit.
Yeah, 3 surgeries, 2 mental patients, a Caesar.
Oh, I had the Sultan. I forgot about that.
Oh wait, where's my car? Oh, they fucking stole my car. God damn it.
User
Well,
left
guess
your
what? You're gonna have to
channel.
be
Guess I'm
passenger.
riding with you after all. God damn it.
You might want to give PD a call.
Why? Oh, this is my M8. Yeah, hang on.
And then,
Oh, I'm sure it's gone now.
in what way?
I'll try. Hold on.
Because somebody might be driving it around so they can ping it.
User left your channel.
Oh.
EMS to PD. EMS to PD. There'd be no PD.
So they physically gone. I just said to them like we're still in the city. I was just going off duty for 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, they're off duty. Maybe they're all out relaxing somewhere too.
Yeah, maybe. You said you
But
wanted to
that
talk to me,
patient-
so.
That patient, I was all ready to give him a dose of medication, and I had yet to give it to him, and all of a sudden he says to me, "Oh, that worked. I'm starting to feel so much better." So those pills I gave him,
Yeah.
Tums. Sometimes when I think somebody, I don't know, I treated a patient once with a Tic Tac, right? Like, I don't know. He started to react to the medication before I even gave it to him, which implies that the effect of knowing he was getting medication was powerful enough.
Yeah.
So I just gave him a bottle of Tums. And his belly will feel great and he'll get lots of calcium. And then he can check in with me tomorrow and I'll see how he's doing.
There's
If
literally
he's
3
still
people in the
stable.
city.
What?
There's 3 people in the city.
That's a very quiet population.
Me, you, and... Who the hell's the 3rd person then? Huh. Do 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 do. But yeah, well, like I said, when I looked at that MR, the X-ray, and I saw the bullet was dead square in the middle, I was just like, yeah, I can't do this.
Well, thankfully it wasn't quite, dead square in the middle. It was definitely, intruding on brain matter, but
Obviously,
dead square in
X-rays
the
are
middle,
very,
he would've died.
X-rays are very, demanding where they could be.
Well, with bullets, parts too, right? What a lot of people don't realize is you don't have to remove metal for an X-ray, but
Mm.
sometimes what happens on the X-ray is called starshine, and it's where there'll be like a bright spot right around where the metal is sitting. So it's hard to know sometimes. You can get a pretty good idea, but usually the best bet is just getting in there. And in
Yeah.
his case, it had penetrated the skull, but it hadn't penetrated the brain too deep, so I was able to pull it out. Tiny little bit of cautery, tiny little bit, and then I just put the skull in between the third and fourth layer of the scalp.
Yeah,
So
like I
he
said,
didn't
it was a bit me for me when I when I was doing it, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna hand this over to you now. I know you're on one surgery, but
I just wish it wasn't so busy and I could have taught you through these surgeries. I mean, doctor doesn't necessarily mean surgeon, but it is good to have basic surgical skills.
oh yeah, I was gonna
So,
say I'm gonna need some of the basic stuff. Like obviously,
yeah.
Dr. Smith can help me with 95% of it, but it's just nice to know the little bits.
Well, yeah, we want you in a position where you can do, not exactly what Maggie and I do per se, but
Oh
just be
fucking hell,
able
no.
to kind of step in and,
Help.
I mean, by the time you're done, Maggie's really good.
Oh, it's a felon. I thought that was your B&W then.
Oh, I thought for a second you were right.
It was
Mine's
a
like
felon.
candy red. Not candy, mine's more of a deep red. I unfortunately can't be away too much longer myself. I have a seminar to complete before first aid training again tomorrow.
No, that's cool. I thought we'd just get away from pillbox and relax a little bit.
Yeah, it's a bit
If you
of a
know what I
crazy
mean.
day for sure. I woke up to 911s, not literally, but just people on the radio about Caesar. I went out there, that turned into chaos.
Yeah, I bet it did.
To which he ended up, I don't know, we were trying to leave, and Emma thought maybe taking him on a car ride would be fun, but all of a sudden I started freaking him out. Like, I don't know what it was, but he just started losing his crap about me. Ran, climbed on top of the building. I tried to climb a different ladder and see if I could come up behind him, but I couldn't, and in the time I was doing that, he jumped and I fell.
I went to go then and realised that it was a red light and he was just turning right.
It's a nice car, man.
Yeah, I wonder why.
It's very pretty. This helped me buy my M8.
I know.
But I got stupid lucky. Every time I've tried to get one of those cars in an auction, they always go way out of my price range. But this time, there was way too many supercars there, right?
Yeah,
so everybody wanted the supercars.
Of course they
Nobody
do.
cared about the little M8.
It's a good thing, huh?
I probably paid $5 grand more than I needed to, though, because this one guy and I were in a bidding war. And he went up to like 120 or something, and instead I jumped into 125 because I thought he'd just go 130, so I just jumped right to 130. But he didn't do it again, which led me to believe he probably would have stopped at 125.
Yeah, he just wanted to push his luck, didn't he? Food! I'm gonna make myself a BLT and a milkshake.
User disconnected from your channel.
Milky, chucky milk. Do you want anything? Yes not. She's disappeared. No, her head just popped. Oh. I would say I can see my car from here, but I literally parked it behind a freaking bush like a twit. Oh no, who's this? Hello.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
Would you like some food today?
A sandwich, please.
Which sandwich would you like? I got healthy, I've got grilled cheeses, I've got BLTs.
Can I get BLT, please?
Yep. That is, I gotta find it now. It's $25 tool. 30. Just one today, or?
Yeah, just the one. Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay. Right, have a good night, buddy.
Oh, cheers.
You're literally going to be like the only person left in the city for today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's only two of us in the city. It's us two.
Oh.
I'm going to go back to my hotel room and dream of a different thing to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
There's literally no one here, so there's no point.
I got hungry, so I had to go for something to eat.
Yeah, it's fine. I've only just
But
got here, to be honest.
really?
I was coming here to have a meeting, but they're red puffed, so... Well, there's literally no one in the city, apart from the other guy behind me. There's literally no point stopping for a single light. It was green anyway. That literally turned green as I got to it. But I gotta put this car away in case someone does come into the city and they see it and go, oh! Oh my god, unbelievable. I just smashed my car. Oh no, it's all good. Because of the armor on it. It's all good. Fuck me. Fuck you. I love this car.
User left your channel.
Ugh. Hmm. 31,000. Right, gonna say. Right, screw that then. We are out of it. And I am the last one to see the city.
Channel switched.
Oh, they reopened ped quests. How nice. Oh, that could be an issue for us. It's fine. It literally is. I mean, this wipe the city's getting is going to be a good thing. It's a shame because everyone, like, literally with the gang that I have running at the moment, everything's just settling out nicely. Announcements. I made an announcement, no one really looked at it, to be honest. I've had 3 people. Me, and that's it really, and Ted. There's still another, like, what, 4 people to go? Yeah, 4 more to put the thumbs up to it. But, you know. It literally has been a fucking crazy 2 hours of me being on. Actually, crazy an hour and 5 minutes, sorry. It's literally been something else. But I've got to work on our Discord here at some point. It's at the point now where I don't know. Ow. Like, the Discord's got to go through a lot of changes, big time. I won't be active on the 5th. Okay. So set up fucking meetings.